Mr. Bennett caught Abigail and Mr. Wilson practicing after hours and put Mr. Wilson on administrative leave. Abigail's locker was vandalized with racial slurs. The administration dismissed it as a prank. Even Abigail's mother, Mary, got an anonymous call threatening her job if Abigail did not withdraw. The system was tightening the screws. But Abigail kept going, meeting secretly with Mr. Wilson at a community bookstore, where she found allies who had faced the same battles at Hillview. This is where everything clicks together. Abigail's performance was not just about singing, it was about exposing the school's hypocrisy. The winter concert was rigged to favor Charlotte, whose father had been promised a board seat if she won the Outstanding Performance Award. Abigail's slot was scheduled last, when most of the audience would be gone. Her backing track was sabotaged. Her microphone was tampered with. Every move was designed to silence her. But there is a moment coming that is going to make you angry and inspired at the same time. Drop a comment. Have you ever faced a system stacked against you? How did you push through? Because what Abigail does next is a game changer. This is where it gets personal. Abigail's story is not just a story. It is a mirror reflecting our reality. You know exactly what I am talking about. How man. Why times have you walked into a room where you were the only one, where every glance felt like a challenge to your right to be there? Abigail's experience at Hillview is our experience. Whether it is a school, a workplace, a neighborhood, we have all felt that pressure to shrink, to stay quiet, to not make waves. Abigail was set up to fail, just like so many of us have been in spaces not built for us. But here is what nobody tells you. Those spaces do not define us. Our response does. Abigail's response was to sing, to use her voice not just to perform, but to resist. And that is what connects her to our community. Let us talk about now. In 2025, black students in elite schools still face higher suspension rates, lower placement in gifted programs, and subtle biases dressed up as high standards. A recent study showed black kids are 3 times more likely to be disciplined than their white peers for the same infractions. That is Hillview. That is the world Abigail navigated. And when she found her name forged on that concert list, it was not just a prank. It was a message. You do not belong here, but she flipped it. This is where it gets real. I remember being in high school, one of the few black kids in advanced classes. Teachers would call on me last, assume I needed extra help, even when I was acing tests. I felt that weight, that expectation to fail. Maybe you have felt it too, at work when you are passed over for promotions. At school,